There, don't go.
Ugh.
It's perfectly safe.
Be gentle.
Easy now.
That's the Emperor. Oh my god, good thing I was banished to the cold palace early on. Mimi, this homemade telescope gives a pretty clear view. It'll fetch a good price. It's been over half a year since I time traveled here. I've almost saved enough to leave the palace. Time to make a plan. Have a sip.
What are you looking at?
The Emperor's wedding night.
I ask what you're looking at.
Keep it down. If the Emperor finds out, we're both dead.
The Emperor, since you know it's the Emperor, how dare you spy on him? You have a death wish.
Now you've seen it too. At worst, we'll both lose our heads.
What is this? You can see clearly from so far away.
Let me tell you, the Emperor's not good in bed.
How do you know?
It was over in minutes.
No way.
Little guard. I have a rare edition of an erotic painting. Way better than the live show. Only 10 taels of silver. Worth it, right?
How dare you? How dare you bring this into the royal palace? I'll have your head. To be continued.
Keep it down. Stop pretending. Look how stingy you are. I'll give it to you for free. You really know how to drive a hard bargain. This one costs 100 taels. At least make up the difference.
I didn't bring any silver.
No silver? You were fumbling around just to mess with me? This one's not bad. It could be worth 50 taels. Then it's yours. I'm in a good mood today. I'll treat you to a cream puff.
Cream puff.
Slow down. Don't waste it. How did you manage to choke on it? Have some soda. Take it easy with that. If you drink too much of this, you'll burp. Little guard, it's getting late. I should head back now. If you ever want more soda, remember to come find me. I'm the only one in Zhongzhou Kingdom who can make it.
Your Majesty. Follow her. Find out who she is. To be continued. Did you find out who she is? Keep looking. Your Majesty. Have some tea to refresh yourself. Your Majesty, but I'm not satisfied with this tea. It's the same thing every day. Can't you be a little more creative? Creative? Your servant is dull-witted. Please enlighten me, Your Majesty.
How did you even choke on that? Have some soda.
Now I know how to find you. Hear my decree. Whoever in the palace can brew something called soda will be handsomely rewarded. Soda, your servant obeys the decree. Remember, make the reward a grand spectacle.
Once this batch of soda sells, my little treasury will grow a bit more. My lady is honoring you by taking your things. Don't be ungrateful. Stop. What are you doing, lady? They're trying to take the inkstone His Majesty bestowed upon you. A discarded concubine from the Cold Palace dares call herself lady. Let me tell you, my mistress is Lady Qin, personally conferred by His Majesty. Hand over the inkstone now. Or else, you'll regret it. What kind of scum are you, daring to cause trouble at my place?
To be continued.
You really think you're the Empress now? A discarded concubine, banished to the cold palace on your wedding night. You've never even seen the Emperor's face. If I were you, I'd just bash my head in. Save yourself the humiliation. How dare a mere palace maid disrespect me? Such insolence. You clearly lack discipline. I'm Lady Chin's personal maid, brought from her family. How dare you hit me? No matter how lowly, I am still your mistress. Jins. How did she hit you just now? Hit her back the same way. Your Highness, she belongs to Lady Chin. Mimi, if we offend Lady Chin. At least you have some sense. My lady is the eldest legitimate daughter of the first-rank Guardian General Chin Guodong, his most beloved. If you dare. So what? I'm not the one married to your general. Who cares who he favors? Jins, do it. Yes, your highness. You dare. You just wait. My mistress will make you pay. Hit her hard. Jins. Taking forever to fetch something. Forcing me to set foot in this wretched place myself. To be continued. Your Highness, you must stand up for me. How dare you, Shen Xingyao? You actually dared to hit my people. Your maid was disobedient. I was just teaching her a lesson for you. My mistress was formerly married to His Majesty as the crown princess before his ascension. Although she hasn't been named Empress, her status is equivalent to the Empress's. What do you think you're doing? Empress? How dare someone like you claim that title? On your wedding night, the late Emperor passed away. Your father and the fifth prince conspired to rebel. If not for His Majesty's generosity, you'd have been executed long ago, sent to the underworld, to reunite with your dear father. This poor original host's miserable background gets gossiped about by these busybodies all day. A place like the Cold Palace is so remote. If we killed you here, no one would ever know. Alright. It's just a broken inkstone, isn't it? You actually smashed it, the only Duan inkstone in Zhengzhou. This is a grave insult to the late emperor. Guards. Shut up. Shen Xingyao, you did this on purpose. I'll let you off for today. But next time, you won't be so lucky. Staying in this filthy place a moment longer dirties me. What a shame. It's no great loss. I can't write with a brush anyway. Noble Consort Chin has gone too far. By the way, my lady, I heard Noble Consort Chin is offering 1,000 taels for soda. Her family is so wealthy. Why does she need to snatch things from our cold palace? This Noble Consort Chin is so rich. Yet I'm as poor as a church mouse. This infuriates me. Before I transmigrated, I was a chemistry PhD. Making some carbonated drinks is a piece of cake. This time, I won't just make money, I'll also take Noble Consort Chin down a peg. To be continued. My lady, I've newly developed this soda. Lady Chin. Soda must be sealed for storage. Only then will the taste be better. I understand. Go and receive your reward. Thank you, my lady. That voice. Halt. Turn around. Oh no.
The Emperor is here.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
All rise.
Your Majesty, you've come at the perfect time. I have specially brewed the soda you desired.
Did you truly brew this?
Of course. Please, try my handiwork.
Your Majesty. Quick, bring ice water. Your Majesty, go get ice water.
Yes.
Hurry up. Your Majesty, here. You, Lady Chin. You brewed this to poison His Majesty. Do you have a death wish?
I wouldn't dare. This.
Speak. Did you really brew this or not?
No, this soda was delivered by a servant named Seo Xingzi. She's the one behind this. Yes, a newly arrived young eunuch. Quite young, an unfamiliar face.
You, Seo Xingzi. You've finally shown yourself. To be continued.
Eunuch Kian. I gave you 3,000 taels. You promised to get us out of the palace.
Don't worry, I always keep my word. Eunuch, something terrible has happened. His Majesty has ordered the palace gates sealed.
What? How could this happen?
You haven't heard? His Majesty was at Lixia Palace. He drank a soda delivered by a young eunuch. And he was furious. He's turning the place upside down to find the culprit. Great, now His Majesty is sealing the palace. Not even a fly can get out.
We're doomed. We just wanted to play a trick on Consort Chin, but we shot ourselves in the foot.
We're trapped.
Well, since we can't get out, give me my money back.
That silver's already been spent on bribes. I can't get it back.
Take it. Give me back my 3,000 taels. That was all my hard-earned savings. I saved for so long.
Why are you chasing me? Will you stop bothering me?
You lied to me.
To be continued. Then there isn't. What are you gonna do? Are you stupid or something? Don't you know, we eunuchs. We don't have anything down there. You little brat, how dare you kick me? Get him.
The Emperor is here.
Where do you think you're going? Trying to leave, crawl between my legs.
You damn eunuchs. Aren't you all eunuchs?
Aren't you a eunuch too?
Now crawl. Let go of me. Let go of me.
Stop. To be continued. Stop. Get to the Imperial kitchen, all of you. His Majesty is waiting for his meal. Trying to run away again. You forgot about me.
Do I know you?
Where's the jade pendant?
Oh, it's you, little guard.
I'm asking you, where's the jade pendant?
I pawned it.
Pawned it.
What about it? Are you trying to back out? You gave me that pendant as collateral for the silver. A person should keep their word.
Since I already gave it to you, I have no right to ask for it back.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'll be on my way. Let go of me. Look over there. The Emperor is here. The Emperor is here.
To be continued.
Let go of me. What do you think you're doing?
Come with me.
Guards are coming. Hurry, let's go. Let me go.
Don't move. Didn't Eunuch Lee say, His Majesty was just here? Go, search separately. Are you done feeling me up?
What are you doing? I just touched you a couple times. It's not like you lost a limb. What's going on? Can't you hear His Majesty is here? If His Majesty finds us, we're dead.
Tell me. Your name.
What's the matter? I just touched you a couple times. You want me to take responsibility?
Not talking, huh? What are you, a dog?
You need to leave. Can't you hear His Majesty is nearby? If we get caught, we're dead.
Your subordinate pays respect.
You are.
Run. Why did you stop running?
To be continued. The end.
Run. Why aren't you running? Greetings. Greetings, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency.
What is it? Someone from the Empress Dowager's palace has come. They say it's urgent. Please go there. Understood. Keep an eye on her discreetly. Find out her movements. Report promptly. Your son pays respects to the Mother Empress.
Rise.
Thank you, Mother.
Since you took in Consort Chin a month ago, you haven't come to see me these past few days. Do you have grievances against me?
I dare not, Mother.
I know you don't like that Consort Chin. But you've been married for so many days now, and you haven't even visited her chambers. What kind of behavior is this? Since you ascended the throne, you've shown no interest in matters of the harem, but you are the emperor. You should be thinking about expanding the royal lineage.
Mother Empress. My legitimate eldest son can only be born by my Empress. I hope, Mother Empress, do not pressure me further.
The position of Empress has been vacant for a long time, and you refuse to marry again, so where would an Empress come from?
To be continued.
I recall. The position of Empress is not vacant, the daughter of Chancellor Shen. How dare you? On the day the late Emperor passed away, the 5th Prince and Chancellor Shen colluded from within and without, committing treason by conspiring with the enemy. That traitor's daughter, Shen Xingyao, even before entering the palace, had an illicit affair with the Prince of Qi. How is she fit to be Empress? The royal bloodline must not be broken. If you neglect Consort Chin again tonight, then don't call me your mother anymore.
I have my own plans. I ask that you, Mother, not worry too much. State affairs come first. I shall take my leave.
Empress Dowager. Aunt. You must think of another way. I've already spoken. To that extent, haven't I tried? Don't you know what the Emperor's temperament is like?
Your Majesty, Consort Chin has always been favored by the Empress Dowager. Are you going to Lixia Palace tonight? Qin Guodong holds immense military power. If his daughter bears a royal heir, my throne may become unstable. Right, have you uncovered little Xingzi's identity? Your Majesty, the guards who followed last night reported. Little Xingzi headed towards the Cold Palace. The Cold Palace.
This homemade wine is quite strong. Jins. Eunuch Chen should have delivered the wine to the Imperial kitchens for me. Go there tomorrow, and get the silver for me. This way. We'll soon have enough money to leave the palace again.
To be continued. To be continued.
You talk about your crown princess. So cultured and refined, so graceful and dignified. What good is that? I still have to earn money, to keep us all well fed. How come this wine has such a strong after effect? Jins. I think I'm a bit dizzy. Could you come over and massage my head? Jins, be gentle.
You've got quite the plan. Still dreaming of leaving the palace?
Jins. I think I drank too much. I actually mistook you for a stunningly handsome man. Tell me. In this world, how could there be a man as handsome as you?
To be continued.
I'm not drunk. I can walk by myself. Jins. Help me take the wine to my room. Such fine wine shouldn't be wasted.
With such poor tolerance, you dare to drink? Where is Shen Xingyao? That's how she acts as the master. Letting a palace maid dress like this and wander outside.
What are you doing? Put me down. Put me down. How about it, if I weren't here in the cold palace? It would be terrible.
That daughter of a convicted official only assigned you to clean the cold palace alone. All the work is yours.
What? This wine is strange. Why is the effect getting stronger? The Emperor rarely visits the cold palace. I can only help you this much.
To be continued.
Handsome. How much for the night?
What do you mean?
Honey, I've got plenty of money. Once I get out of the palace safely, I'll book you. Wait. Don't move. See? What do you think? Is it enough? I want to book you overnight tonight.
So you really saved up money to run away. What does overnight mean?
Overnight means you sleep with me. Don't worry, I won't make you do it for free. After we sleep together, all this money will be yours. This silver is your payment.
No regrets.
What's there to regret? Darling, I have all the money in the world. Hey, handsome.
To be continued. To be continued.
Why did you stop? I have a lot of money. I can give it all to you.
I must be out of my mind. The Queen's position in the central dynasty, has it been vacant for too long?
I clearly placed quite a few ice blocks in my bedchamber. But last night when I was sleeping, it felt like there was a huge furnace next to me. Wait, that man from last night came. Did he overhear my plan to leave the palace? What if he tells the Emperor? That would be Jins. He didn't hold anything against me last night. He left this morning. He was in a very good mood. He probably didn't take issue with you, Your Highness. That's a relief. What? He left this morning? Where did he sleep last night? Why would you ask that, Your Highness? He definitely slept with you, of course.
To be continued.
Jins, where did my money box go? Last night, I was at the door and thought I heard something faint. You took him. So that money should... Oh, heavens, how could I have done something so ridiculous? That was silver I'd saved up for over half a year. My only hope of getting out of the palace depended on it. No. I have to go get it back.
Prince Chi is back. The matter you had your subordinate investigate has yielded some leads. As you suspected, the lady in the cold palace suffered memory loss before entering the palace. It said it was to refuse the marriage arrangement with you. She hit her head on a pillar. She'd rather bash her head against a pillar than marry me. No wonder she's been in the cold palace for so long. And has never once asked to see me. Since she's lost her memory. And has no interest in vying for favor in the harem. Just let her be. It's just a pity for her palace maid, Xiao Xingzi. According to my investigation, By Shen Xingyao's side, there was only one dowry maid, named Jin's. There was no one called Xiao Xingzi, no Xiao Xingzi, at least, not before she entered the palace. There was no such person by her side. But if, after entering the palace, she took in a eunuch or maid in distress, that's not impossible. Your Majesty, do you need me to investigate this person further? Your Majesty, Prince Qi requests an audience. To be continued. Your Majesty, when the late Emperor passed away, the fifth prince conspired with Chancellor Shen to rebel. The Prince of Qi held military power, yet he delayed sending troops to rescue you. I heard the Chancellor's daughter once had an ill-fated romance with him. Perhaps the Prince of Qi was involved in that rebellion. We must be wary of him. A mere vassal prince. Do you think I fear him? Summon him. Summon the Prince of Qi for an audience. I pay my respects to your Majesty. How dare you? You do not kneel before His Majesty. I have campaigned for many years. My legs are injured, I cannot kneel. Surely the Emperor will not hold it against me. Third Imperial Uncle, if you are unwell, why not rest in your manor? What brings you to the palace? I wish for your Majesty to repay a favor for your smooth ascension. Let me take someone away. Outrageous. Who? Shen Xingyao. You are too bold. Shen Xingyao was bestowed upon your Majesty by the late Emperor. You dare covet the Emperor's harem. My heart belongs to her. Since your Majesty has confined her to the cold palace, it means you do not care for her. Rather than let her waste away her life, why not return her to me? Shen Xingyao is my woman. Even if she dies in the cold palace, it is my family affair. It has nothing to do with you, Third Imperial Uncle. I have campaigned for many years. Old injuries plague me. I'm afraid. I only hope your Majesty will grant this one wish. I address you as Third Imperial Uncle out of respect, but you must understand, I am the sovereign, you are the subject. My will is not for you to sway. Your Majesty's meaning is clear to me. I have overstepped. I take my leave. This Prince of Qi appears gentle and refined, but in truth, he is arrogant. Perhaps. He holds military power. Moving against him won't be easy. To be continued.
The soda incident. It must be that discarded concubine from the cold palace playing tricks. I knew Xiao Xingzi's voice sounded so familiar. Why didn't your highness report her to the emperor? That woman Shen Xingyao is full of schemes. Perhaps she wants to use this incident to meet the emperor. Her face is indeed beautiful. If the emperor truly becomes enchanted by her, we'll be the ones who suffer. We just need to destroy her face. Even if an ugly woman meets the emperor, she won't be able to cause any trouble. What are you doing? Release my mistress. You vile master and servant pair. Got my mistress confined. This is a lesson for you. Qin, you keep bothering me all day. Is it because the emperor hasn't favored you, and you're having early menopause? Shen Xingyao. Once I scar your face. See how you'll still be so arrogant. I'm telling you, this is a crime. You'll go to jail. I'll make you know, in this imperial harem, who truly holds power. Yi Yang, Prince Qi. She really is a seductive fox. Unable to seduce the emperor, she goes after Prince Qi. Your Highness. Are you alright?
Concubine Qin, you abuse private punishment, attempting to harm other concubines. Despite coming from a military family, you only bully the weak. What? Is this how Qin Guodong educates his daughter?
Prince Qi. I was wrong. You wait and see.
Yao Yao.
This is the Prince Chi, who had a thing with the original owner, Su Yi Yang. Prince Chi. To be continued. End.
Your Majesty seems so pleased. Did something good happen? I've taken a liking to a palace maid. Tell me, what rank should I bestow upon her? For a palace maid to catch the Emperor's eye is a blessing she's earned. According to custom, a maid can only be promoted to junior concubine. Junior concubine, that would be beneath her. Make her a noble lady instead. What? This palace maid is being made a noble lady. There's no precedent for this in the harem. Your Majesty, you mustn't. The harem is my harem. If I say it's fine, it's fine. Go and announce the decree. Go where? The cold palace. Your Majesty, this servant can handle such a matter. I want to see the look of surprise on her face. Your Majesty has never cared for any woman like this before. Just who is this little Xingzi, that she holds such sway?
Judging by her complexion, it looks like poison. Do as I do.
You little Xingzi, flirting with men all over the palace. She's that kind of woman. I should have known. By my decree, the disgraced concubine Shen Xingyao is confined to the cold palace. Her maid, little Xingzi, is sentenced to hard labor in the laundry office.
To be continued. His Majesty, I was perfectly fine staying in the cold palace. What did I ever do to him? Wash all of these. I have to wash all this by myself. What do you think? Once you're in the laundry office, you're a servant. You have to work. Didn't you eat? Put some muscle into it. If it's not clean, you'll get a beating. If only we had a washing machine. Got it. There's no way she can finish washing all these clothes. Lady Chin told us to take good care of her. If she doesn't finish, she'll get a beating. This is how you do laundry. Fast and good. This is great. Not doing your laundry properly. What are you doing? This is a washing machine. This is a spin dryer. This is how you do laundry. Fast, good, and doesn't hurt your hands. A washing machine, all flashy and fancy. It can't possibly get the clothes clean. It's much cleaner than your hand washing. Impossible. I've been in the laundry office this long. I've never seen anyone do laundry like this. If you can actually get them clean, I'll do all your chores from now on. You said it. Watch closely. To be continued. It's so clean. How is that possible? This has soap berries and soap nuts in it. Soap berries remove dirt, and soap nuts cut through grease. So no matter how dirty the clothes are, they'll come out spotless. You're so clever. Our work will be much easier from now on. Well, convinced now? You said it yourself. From now on, you'll do all my work. You can handle the rest. We'll see about that. That discarded concubine. Even in the laundry office, she won't behave. Please, Your Highness, grant me justice. Don't worry, I will certainly teach that wretch a lesson. I can't stay in the laundry office forever. I need to find a way to make money, and leave the palace as soon as possible. Are you insane? How dare you, criminal woman? How dare you ruin the magnificent gown His Majesty bestowed upon Her Highness? To be continued. This was a gift from His Majesty to me. Damaging an imperial gift is a capital offense. When this garment was sent to the laundry office, it was perfectly fine. You must have ruined it out of jealousy towards my mistress. Are you blind? This was clearly cut with scissors. If you want to frame me, at least use a more clever method. Still making excuses? I can testify. This garment, she ruined it using some kind of washing machine.
Your Majesty, Lady Chin is relentless, even when she's in the right. This servant will go and teach her a lesson for you. Let her know that in this palace, only I can protect her.
We have both witnesses and evidence. You have no room for excuses. Hold her down for me. Let me go.
You useless dogs, go help them.
Yes, you damaged my garment. I'll make a cut on you as well.
To be continued.
Prince Chi.
Lady, you still refuse to repent. You abuse palace servants without restraint. It seems I must personally report this, so the Empress Dowager can discipline the palace properly.
Prince Chi, don't accuse innocent people. It was clearly this lowly servant, who deliberately ruined the fine garment bestowed to me by the Emperor.
Should I go and ask whether this is truly an imperial gift, or perhaps, if you cut the garment yourself, instead of ruining it by washing, what punishment awaits you?
Xian, yes. It's your poor judgment. This is not an imperial garment. If it's ruined, it's ruined. Why bother with a lowly servant? You're lucky. We'll see.
Emperor. Should I still go? To be continued. Return to the palace. I think the Shinjuku still has too much free time. Pass the order. Starting today, the clothes of the eunuchs, maids, and guards will all be washed by Seo Xingzi. Yes.
Prince Chi, what are you doing here?
I heard you were punished and sent to the Shinjuku. I was worried about you. By the Emperor's decree. From now on, these clothes will all be washed by Seo Xingzi of the Shinjuku.
That's a lot.
Did you offend the Emperor?
Who knows, that damn Emperor, I've never even met him. Wait. That minute, no, I have met the Emperor.
To be continued. Your Majesty, regarding the laundry office matter, I have already given the orders.
How much for one night?
Seo Xingzi is so frail. What if she falls ill from exhaustion? Are the lives of palace maids not lives too? Do I look like a tyrant to you? No, 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 you should have stopped me. This. Forget about the laundry office matter. I recall. The Imperial Hospital recently developed a new hand salve. Deliver it to the laundry office staff personally. Yes. Truly, the Emperor's mind is hard to fathom. I wonder if Seo Xingzi has received the hand salve yet. This is the Emperor's favor. She must be touched. Your Majesty, Changzhou is suffering a severe drought. The people have endured hardship for a long time. We implore your Majesty to make a swift decision. I believe we should set up an altar outside the city to pray to the heavens for rain. I disagree with that approach. How can we place the people's safety in the hands of some vague ritual to pray for rain? We should mobilize the people to dig irrigation channels to divert river water to the fields. At least that would address the immediate crisis. In the face of this drought, the entire court has yet to produce an effective strategy. The Zhongzhou kingdom spends millions on officials every year. Are we raising a bunch of incompetents? Your Majesty, I am deeply concerned about the drought. I, along with Imperial astronomer Li, observed the heavens last night and discovered this great drought is caused by a demon in the rear palace. A demon? This demon resides in the cold palace. It is the disgraced Consort Shen. She must be purged. Consort Shen and all her associates in the inner palace must be eliminated to restore peace to the land. What nonsense are you spouting? The drought is a matter of people's livelihood. How can you blame it on evil spirits? I speak the truth. To end this drought, the demoness must be executed. Otherwise, the drought will persist, and the nation will crumble. I second the motion. I second it. I second the motion. I second it. I second it. Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager has ordered the arrest of Consort Shen and her associates. What? To be continued.
Your Majesty, please see clearly. My father said it with his own mouth. This Shen Xingyao is a monster. Only by eliminating her can we end this drought. On the very night the Shen woman entered the palace, the late emperor passed away. She is truly an ill omen. Exactly. This Shen Xingyao is a scourge. Only by eliminating her can we be at ease. What's going on? Are you going to sacrifice me to end the drought? I'm not Xiao Jingteng, the so-called rain god. Your Majesty, I am just an ordinary person. If you have me executed, it won't end the drought across the land. Won't that make everyone laugh at the Imperial House's foolishness? How dare you? Your Majesty, the Emperor and Prince Qi request an audience. Strange. Prince Qi, it is improper for the women of the inner palace to meet with men outside the family. Take them inside to avoid being seen.
This talk of a monster is pure nonsense.
The Emperor is quite taken with the Shen woman. Why is Prince Qi also so concerned about her? Could it be that Prince Qi has improper thoughts about her?
I dare not. I merely believe that a great drought sent by heaven should not be blamed on one woman.
Does Prince Qi perhaps have a strategy to end the drought?
To share the Emperor's burdens is my duty as a subject. I am willing to submit a written pledge. If I cannot resolve the drought, I will surrender my command tally.
Prince Qi is truly devoted to Lady Shen, isn't he?
Since Prince Qi is willing to take on this challenge, I grant it. Within 3 days, if you fail to resolve the drought, I will strip you of your princely fief and reduce you to a commoner.
End the drought. In just 3 days. Impossible. I can't let Prince Qi be punished for my sake. Your Majesty, would you hear your servant's words?
To be continued. This voice you hear is from Xiaoxingzi. So it's you, Shen Xingyao. You've kept this from me for so long. Speak.
I can pray for rain for your Majesty. I beg your Majesty not to blame Prince Qi.
And why should I trust you?
If I fail, I will offer my life as atonement. But if I succeed, then the common people of the realm will suffer no more. This deal, for your Majesty, is a guaranteed win.
Fine. If you can truly pray for rain from the heavens, I will exempt you from your punishment in the Shinjuku, and reward you handsomely.
Handsomely rewarded. Then, what about Prince Qi?
Prince Qi, he will naturally be innocent.
It's a deal. Heavenly spirits, earthly spirits, show your power. Great Lord Laozi, reveal your spirit. Let heavy rain fall to save the people.
How can a woman from the inner palace enter the court? This is utterly absurd. She actually brandished a sword before His Majesty. She's putting on a mystical act. This witch, Lady Shen, her entire clan should be executed. Is this your so-called rain praying method?
Indeed it is. All the civil and military officials could not solve the drought, yet I, a mere woman, can solve it.
Nonsense.
Good thing I aced history. Today is the 19th day of the 8th month. By the hour of C, heavy rain will fall, ending the drought.
I am in charge of observing celestial phenomena. Observing the heavens these past few nights, I've seen no anomalies. There is simply no signs of rain. This witch spreads heresy and should be beheaded by law. Your Majesty, since the start of summer this year, there has been no rain for 3 months. Not only will there be no rain today, but in the coming days as well, there will absolutely be no rain. Your Majesty, do not listen to this witch's slander. To be continued. The hour of C has not yet arrived. Minister Li, why are you so certain it won't rain? I have overseen the Imperial Observatory for over 20 years, and I have never been wrong. This witch is spreading heresy, and I simply cannot tolerate it.
Minister Li speaks with such conviction. But if it really does pour later, you'll be in quite an embarrassing position.
Absolutely impossible. I pledge my official position. If it rains during the hour of C, I, the head of the Imperial Observatory, will resign. This can't be. I calculated this myself. There's absolutely no way. Regardless, this is a blessing for the people. Indeed, it's been a full 3 months. The rain has finally come. Minister Li, what do you have to say for yourself? Your Majesty, I have failed. Your Majesty, please have mercy. I never knew you could pray for rain.
There's a lot you don't know about me. Just wait for the Emperor's reward.
You have rendered a great service by bringing the rain. I shall honor my promise. Your maid will be spared from being sent to the Sin-Jer-Ku. And you are to return to the cold palace immediately.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I've finally waited for your return, my lady. Jins. Last time we dug for wild vegetables. Is the host still here? Excellent. Tonight, let's dig out a jar of wine and celebrate properly. My lady, but the Emperor has summoned you to attend him tonight. To be continued.
Your Majesty. Where is she? What is this? Your Majesty, to answer Your Majesty. She hasn't come. She hasn't come. She's not here. Could it be she intends to remain chaste for Prince Chi? Where is she?
She's in the backyard. I'll dig. You scoundrel who swindled 3,000 taels of silver from me. How dare you show your face here? What exactly do you want? No. I can't be swayed by a pretty face.
If you want to repay the debt, it's not impossible. As long as
What do you want to do?
you drink with me.
Is it really that simple?
To be continued. This trick of yours, playing hard to get, is quite well executed.
What playing hard to get?
The Emperor summoned you to attend him tonight. Why didn't you go?
I'm not the kind of woman who comes at his beck and goes at his call. Besides, with a fat, pig-eared emperor like him, who's done in a minute, whoever wants to go can go. Don't change the subject. You said it yourself. I'll drink with you. And you'll pay me back. Where's the money?
As long as you satisfy me. Forget 3,000 taels. I can give you even more.
Satisfy you how?
Just like this.
So a single kiss is worth 3,000 taels? Then I should kiss you a few more times. Another kiss.
Forget it. I never take advantage of someone in a vulnerable state.
Don't go.
Shen Xingyao. I will take responsibility for you.
Your Highness, Prince of Qi. Your Highness, Prince of Qi.
Prince of Qi. Prince of Qi again. Am I truly no match in your heart? For a mere provincial prince? To be continued.
This must be from last night. That little guard forgot it here. Why is there a dragon pattern on this? Oh, you. Bringing an Imperial jade pendant, given by the Emperor to show off to me, making it seem like you're so close with the Emperor. When I, your auntie, become successful later, you'll get what's coming to you. Speaking of fruit, I almost forgot about you. I got some seeds from fruits tributed from the western regions from the storeroom. Perfect for experimental planting to solve the food crisis. To be continued.
Your Majesty, this was sent over by Consort Shen's maid. What is this? They say it's a manual for drought prevention and disaster management, compiled by her ladyship herself. A state that seeks prosperity must first eliminate its 5 plagues, and drought is one of them. If not handled properly, it could lead to severe economic decline and social unrest. Desertification. Which book does this term come from? If your Majesty doesn't know, then this servant certainly wouldn't know either. But that consort Shen, she's always been full of strange ideas. For offering such a plan, did she mention what reward she wants? Her ladyship said that since the reward from last time hasn't been discussed in detail, and now with this, if your Majesty is pleased, could you grant her some gold and silver? At least 30,000 taels. 30,000 taels. Is she still dreaming of leaving the palace? Since she keeps insisting she has no affair with Prince Chi. Then she is planning so meticulously to leave the palace thoroughly. For whom after all? Your Majesty, it's far more than just 30,000 taels. These past few days, her ladyship set up something called the Cold Palace Snack Bar. In the Cold Palace, selling cold drinks and sweet ice. It seems quite popular. She even sent ice blocks to other palaces to beat the heat, and she's made quite a bit of money. She even dares to do business within the palace. It seems I've been letting her have too much free time. Issue the decree. Tonight, make sure that one from the Cold Palace is summoned to attend me. To be continued. The end.
Hold on. There's enough for everyone. I need to think of another way, so I can earn money faster. Why have we been waiting so long, and there are still so many people? Is this ice pop really that good?
Your Majesty, my hat isn't clean. I fear it might dirty your hands. Do you think, when I put on this hat, do I look like a guard? To be continued. Your Majesty, you are the son of heaven. How could you wear my hat? The dragon crown naturally suits you best. That woman truly knows no gratitude.
So sweet. So cold. So sweet. This is too delicious. Li Gunggong. A discarded concubine from the Cold Palace serving the Emperor. I've served for so many years. This is the first time I've heard of it.
The Emperor's intentions are hard to fathom. Why do you care so much? Just do as instructed.
But the Phoenix's specifications, that's only for the Empress when she serves the Emperor.
But the Emperor didn't specify what specifications to use for the reception. Use your wooden head and think. This mistress in the Cold Palace. You say she has no rank. Yet she was the Emperor's legally wedded crown princess before his enthronement. According to the law, that makes her the Empress.
What is this?
Your Highness, the Emperor invites you tonight to serve him. To be continued.
I just wanted to survive in the palace, and tried to please the Emperor by sending him a booklet. How did I suddenly get chosen to serve him? Your Highness, the head maid is already at Kunyu Hall, waiting for you to bathe and change. Jins, help me up.
Your Highness, what's wrong?
She's truly infected with a terrible disease. A terrible disease. Can I still go to serve him? Your Highness, this girl probably doesn't have that fortune.
This. What's going on here?
Let's go. Your Highness.
She suffers from a terrible disease, coughing, spitting blood.
Your Majesty, please consider whether to choose another consort.
No need. Take me to the cold palace. Go to the Imperial hospital, and bring the Imperial physician along. Yes, I want to see what kind of disease that woman has contracted.
To be continued.
The Emperor is here.
Your Majesty. It really is the Emperor. It's truly the Emperor.
I heard. My beloved consort is ill. How is she now?
Her Majesty has fainted.
Physician.
They even called the physician. Does the Emperor even let anyone live? How is she?
Your Majesty. Her Majesty's pulse is steady and gentle. She is in good health. There's nothing serious. If there's any issue at all, it's just that Her Majesty has perhaps eaten a bit too much these past 2 days. She has some indigestion. She just needs to pass gas more often.
You're the one who needs to fart more.
To be continued.
Your Majesty.
My dear concubine, what do you mean by this?
Your Majesty, please don't come near me. Although I'm physically fine. But I've developed rashes on my face. They're especially horrifying.
Let me see.
No. Your Majesty, I fear it would offend your eyes. You should just not look, or else I won't want to live anymore.
So serious?
Your Majesty, perhaps you should return first.
5,000 taels. Pull back the blanket. Look at me. I'll give you 5,000 taels. 10,000 taels. Your Majesty.
I've saved up for so long, I really only need this 10,000 taels. Just by looking at your Majesty.
Are you sure you don't want it?
I said I have rashes on my face. That's already deceiving the Emperor. If he sees I don't have rashes on my face, I'll even lose my head.
Your Majesty. Lady Chin of Lixia Palace is feeling unwell. She's caught a cold. She wants you to go see her.
If your Majesty leaves, the 10,000 taels will be gone. If it really doesn't work, when I serve him in bed, I'll just knock him out.
To be continued. End.
I suddenly feel like my face isn't itchy anymore. Maybe the rash is gone. Why don't you take a look for me? Where is everyone? The 10,000 taels that were within my grasp have flown away. Indeed, trusting a man's words is like believing a sow can climb a tree. So you are Shen Shi. May I ask who you are, Nanny? Yes. Kidnapping in broad daylight. Let go of me. Let go. Such a huge imperial palace, and you just kidnap people as you please? Is there no law anymore? Law? Ningxin Palace is the law. Ningxin Palace? You are the Empress Dowager's people? Audacious Shen Shi, you are the daughter of a convicted official, a discarded concubine from the Cold Palace. Not only did you privately conduct business in the palace, but you also dared to interfere with the palace's food and medicine supplies, forcibly pressuring the kitchen to use the ingredients you grew. This matter has already alarmed the Empress Dowager. This is a capital offense. Take her away. What capital offense? Let go of me. The consort is in danger. I must go and inform the Emperor. To be continued. The end. Even though it rained, the people's fields were still affected. My palace can produce crops. Isn't that a good thing? Good thing. Then tell me, how did you get those seeds? Back then, a subordinate reported Shen Xiang's family not only betrayed the country, but also colluded with enemy nations. It seems true. These are fruits offered by tributary states. The seeds left behind. What does that have to do with my father? Your Majesty. Your Majesty, save my mistress.
Bold maid, you dare trespass into the hall of mental cultivation, disturbing your Majesty.
Your Majesty, save my mistress, Your Majesty.
What's the commotion outside, Your Majesty? I didn't hear clearly. It seems like that little maid from the cold palace, crying and shouting something, save my mistress. To be continued.
Not just your father. I heard that, on the day you married into the Crown Prince's residence half a year ago. You planned to flee and seek refuge with Prince Qi. But you failed. Prince Qi has recently returned to the capital and palace. Is he also colluding with the enemy state, planning to work with you from inside and out? If you want to find fault, you'll always find an excuse. Since the Empress Dowager finds me displeasing, are these accusations not just made up on the spot? If I say I have no ties with Prince Qi, would you believe me? How dare you quibble? No wonder Jinx and I have been left to rot in this cold palace, completely neglected. We almost starved to death. It seems in this palace, no one has wanted me alive for a long time. If that's the case, why have me marry here? How dare you? The late emperor arranged the marriage. How dare you question it? Your father's crime warranted exterminating 9 clans. Letting you live is the royal family's mercy. Yet you show no remorse. Exterminating 9 clans? Then I'd like to ask. The emperor is my husband. You are my mother-in-law. Are you both within those 9 clans? You, guards. Drag this poisonous woman, this troublemaker of the palace's food supply, down, beat her to death with clubs.
Empress Dowager, 30 strikes have been administered.
I noticed she didn't make a single cry. It seems the lesson wasn't severe enough. Give her 50 more. Empress Dowager. 50 more strikes will kill her. Didn't you say we were just testing her? To teach her a lesson? 50 more strikes.
Who dares? To be continued. Your Majesty. Li Dihai, call the Imperial physician. Yes. Can you still hold on?
Young guard. You are the emperor.
Slowly rise. Mother Empress. Without my permission, you privately enforced punishment in the rear palace. Even though you are the Empress Dowager, this is still the crime of unauthorized punishment.
This woman colluded with an enemy state. I punished her to rid the palace of a scourge.
Colluded with an enemy state. Shen Xingyao, she devised drought relief strategies for the people. During the scorching summer when ice was scarce, she produced large quantities of ice and delivered it to every palace. Mother Empress, the basin in your quarters, currently holds cooling items that were made by Shen Xingyao, colluding with an enemy state. Where is the evidence?
To be continued.
How is it? Fortunately, your highness is in good health. They're just superficial wounds, and you're a bit shaken up. Apply the medicine and get plenty of rest. You'll be fully recovered in half a month.
What? Half a month?
Stay still. I'll go fetch the medicine. Please, go ahead.
Liar.
Likewise.
Who's, likewise, with you? I never lied to you.
Stop moving.
You're the emperor. You're not short on money. Why won't you pay me back?
It's only 3,000 taels. You've been this worked up, don't forget. That was funding you voluntarily gave me.
Don't you dare trick me. I never actually.
My love, so eager to make it real. Shall we give it a try tonight?
I'm injured. Don't you dare.
Report. Prince Qi has been assassinated outside the palace.
To be continued.
Injured and unconscious, he is being treated by several Imperial physicians at the prince's mansion.
Prince Chi. Prince Chi again. How could he be assassinated when he was perfectly fine? It must be that cunning, treacherous emperor, testing me.
Prince Chi, how are his injuries? It's still unclear at the moment. The news first reached the Empress Dowager's palace. Empress Dowager.
Is it true? Absolutely true. That lady in the cold palace heard that His Highness Prince Chi was assassinated. Showed no reaction whatsoever. One could even say she was quite indifferent. So, Shen Xingyao and Prince Chi truly have no illicit affair. The reason I had to test them like this is because the emperor is, after all, my own son. But today, when he carried Lady Shen away, that look of concern and urgency in his eyes didn't seem fake at all. And he has always allowed Shen Xingyao to run wild in the palace. He turns a blind eye to it. I've never seen him indulge anyone like this. You are right, Empress Dowager. Then he must truly like her. No need to jump to conclusions so soon. Today's test served two purposes. It was also a warning to her. So she doesn't truly treat the palace like a chaotic marketplace. How wise, Empress Dowager. I must find an opportunity to see what skills this Shen Xingyao possesses. To make my son, who has never liked being close to women, look at her so differently. How about using the excuse of his merit in managing the drought to host a banquet for Prince Chi, and take the chance to find him a marriage match, to make him completely give up his thoughts.
To be continued. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the secret investigation into the tax silver case in the 14 southern provinces has been resolved. Your Majesty, the disaster relief grain for the south is ready. Yes.
You're still so busy even after court and back in your chambers. Does being emperor mean working 24 hours a day? This is the legendary Imperial seal. That's what it looks like. So many. If it were me, my hand would be sore from signing.
Your injury isn't even healed yet. And you're already thinking about losing your head. Why are you running?
You said you wanted my head to be chopped off. Why wouldn't I run?
If you truly offend me, where could you run?
Yes, all land within the 4 seas belongs to the Emperor, but Your Majesty, you're so busy. Yet you still have time to disguise yourself as a guard and come to the cold palace to tease me.
I didn't disguise myself. Every time I come, I'm wearing ordinary casual clothes.
You don't wear your Imperial robes and wander around in casual clothes.
Do you think Imperial robes are easy to wear? There are over 10 layers inside and out. Do you want to crush me? Besides, in the evening, I come to the cold palace to sleep with my own concubine. How can that be called wandering around?
My back hurts. My butt hurts. Your Majesty, I'm going to lie down now.
To be continued.
No matter how comfortable the Imperial bed is, lying on it for days straight. My poor back. The Empress Dowager is hosting a banquet for the Prince of Qi. What? The Empress Dowager is inviting the Prince of Qi. The Empress Dowager's banquet is no ordinary affair. Not only are all the palace consorts invited, but also the wives of all the officials. What should we do? What are you afraid of? That Empress Dowager is as stubborn as an ox. This time, I'm going to tame her bullheadedness.
The Empress Dowager ordered a banquet for the Prince of Qi. She must be trying to probe the prince's true intentions. Your Majesty, aren't you also trying to probe that consort in the cold palace? Yao Yao.
Your Highness, Prince of Qi, what a coincidence to see you here. Are your injuries all healed?
My injuries? Recently, I've been at the Duke's residence, playing chess with friends. When did I get injured?
It was definitely a setup. Luckily, I was smart and didn't fall for it. Then I must have heard wrong. I'm going to tend to the vegetable garden. See you next time.
Li Dihai. What did you observe? I observed that the Prince of Qi still has lingering feelings. But the consort kept a proper distance and didn't cross any boundaries. I think the consort doesn't seem to have lost her memory. Instead, she seems like a completely different person. To be continued.
Greetings to your Majesty and the Empress Dowager. Everyone, rise, you may be seated. Your Majesty truly is the peerless beauty recognized by all 5 kingdoms. Every time I see him, I can't control my own eyes. If you ask me, on that ranking of beauties from the 5 kingdoms, His Majesty and Prince Qi should share the top spot. Don't you forget, Prince Qi's beloved was once the capital's top talent, Shen Xingyao. The duets of zither and flute were legendary, echoing through the capital. Who didn't envy them? What a pity, the so-called capital's top talent had a father who committed treason. She was banished to the Cold Palace. Nowadays, she can only scrape by farming in the Cold Palace. I lost to her in zither skill back then, but that was just her luck. I've practiced the zither diligently all this time, precisely to face her again before Prince Qi, and settle the score once and for all. Prince Qi has labored with great merit guarding the border. This humble one has arranged a feast today. Firstly, to honor Prince Qi.
You honor me, Empress Dowager.
Secondly, I've heard that Zhu Lingxi, daughter of Minister Zhu, is not only virtuous and graceful, but also excels at the zither. So, on this occasion of feasting Prince Qi, I summoned her for an audience. Today, your humble subject has prepared a piece for the Empress Dowager. However, this piece requires a duet of zither and flute. I've heard that Prince Qi's jade flute melodies once stirred the capital. Might your highness deign to perform a duet with this humble girl?
To be continued.
Zhu Shangshu's daughter, Zhu Lingxi, cordially invites you. What does Prince Qi think?
That jade flute was shattered long ago, on the day my beloved married another. I smashed it to pieces. My flute melodies, in this lifetime, will only resonate again when played in harmony with her.
Since His Highness Prince Qi is unavailable, I've heard that Lady Shen's zither skills are also exceptional. How about Lady Shen accompanies me instead? What? I don't know how to play this thing. Indeed. Today, sister, surely you wouldn't want to spoil the Empress Dowager's enjoyment. I've lived in the Cold Palace for so long, these instruments like zithers and flutes, I've long forgotten how to play them. You're too modest, sister. I've already prepared one for you. Perhaps the moment you touch it, the feeling will return. Lady Shen, please don't refuse any further. After you.
Zhu Plan, what merit do you possess? What achievements have you accomplished, that you dare ask my beloved consort to accompany you?
Your subject wouldn't dare.
To be continued.
Your Majesty. Lady Zhu is eager to perform for the Empress Dowager. Your Majesty actually called Lady Shen his beloved concubine in public. She's really going to be released from the Cold Palace. If you don't want to accompany, then we'll skip this piece. This guzheng seems familiar. Shen Xingyao, she truly is the top talented woman of Zhongzhou Kingdom. Her musical skills are truly impressive. This time, Zhu Lingxi is going to be embarrassed. She's not even worthy of accompanying her. Who told her to be so arrogant about her talent? Now she's met a true master. The original owner's muscle memory is so strong. Even a tone-deaf person like me can play a whole piece. Thank you both. I am very pleased with this piece. As for musical skills, who is better? I have my own judgment. Lady Shen, this piece sounds familiar. Isn't it, Phoenix wooing the Phoenix? It's said that you composed it for your first love. Really? I'm so talented, I can even compose music. I'm actually so versatile.
Lady Shen, my beloved concubine, your musical skills are outstanding. You shall be rewarded.
What's the reward?
Granted. Sit beside me.
What kind of reward is this?
To be continued. Sit properly.
I can sit anywhere but here.
Where do you want to sit? Do you still want the silver?
What silver?
Tonight, with all the officials' families present. Beside me, you are the only beloved consort seated here. Cooperate with me properly. Make it look like we're affectionate.
Why should I cooperate with you?
3,000 taels.
You still dare mention those 3,000 taels? That was clearly mine.
5,000 taels. Cooperate with me properly. To be continued. Come here, my love. You have one too. Your Majesties, I suddenly feel unwell. I must take my leave. I command you to attend me tonight.
This iced soda is selling so well. Oh, right, Your Highness. Didn't His Majesty summon you for tonight? How could you forget something so important? Nothing in this world matters more than making money. Chasing men is nothing compared to chasing a career. I'll worry about that after I've made my fortune.
Guards. Your Majesty, Lady Shen is in the cold palace, preparing to sell soda. You've got some nerve, Shen Xingyao. You're still obsessed with making money to escape the palace. It must be because I have been too lenient with you. I'm sealing off your cold palace. Let's see you run away now. To be continued.
Word just came from the palace today. What is it? Starting today, the palace has banned the use of the cold palace to sell soda and snacks to the outside. They're restoring all the original supplies for the palace. The Imperial kitchen can't work with this anymore. What does that mean? I'm just busy running my business, so I can't attend to him at night. That damn emperor is cutting off my income. How petty can you get? I need to go see him.
Your Highness, please stop. The cold palace is a forbidden area. No one may enter or leave freely.
I've been coming and going freely for ages. Why won't you let me out? Whose order is this?
The Emperor's decree.
Su Linfeng, are you out of your mind, turning on me over such a small thing?
Your Majesty, regarding the cold palace. Your Majesty, this servant knows you do not wish to hear news of the cold palace. But the cold palace has been exceptionally lively lately, even though Shen Xingyao is confined. How is that possible? To be continued. Your Majesty, you may not be aware of this, although Her Highness cannot leave her quarters. She had the guards help her get a message out, saying that the Cold Palace is selling all sorts of snacks. Perhaps it's because Her Highness, the popsicles and shaved ice she used to make, were just too delicious. Well, after everyone heard about it, they all flocked to the Cold Palace to buy some. Even Her Majesty the Empress Dowager had Mammy Lee go to the Cold Palace at night to buy a bunch of food and drinks. She dares to run a business in the palace while under house arrest. Does she really think I won't punish her? Your Majesty, ever since you confined her, you yourself haven't slept well for several nights. If you punish her again, the one who'll suffer will be you. What did you say?
What's wrong, Your Majesty? Are you in a bad mood?
It's nothing. Why has the Empress Dowager come here so suddenly?
The weather is hot. It only cools down a bit in the evening, so I came out for a walk. I just had Mammy Lee go to the Cold Palace to buy some chilled juice. Would Your Majesty like to try some?
I don't drink that sort of thing.
I see Your Majesty is all agitated and irritable. You must be getting heat stroke. How about I have someone buy you a couple of popsicles to cool down?
To be continued. Where is Shen Shi?
What are you doing here?
Shen Shi, receive the Imperial decree. The Imperial decree is here. It represents the Emperor's presence. Why aren't you kneeling?
Well, I've never received an Imperial decree. Perhaps you could read it for me.
Shen Shi of the Cold Palace is the daughter of a convicted official. However, due to her contributions to the court, she may be spared from death. Now, the Emperor grants her mercy and offers her a chance to redeem herself. Under the royal name, she shall go to Bailing County to pacify the people. She shall depart at dusk tonight. No delays allowed.
Bailing County? Isn't there a plague outbreak there recently? Over 100 people have already died. The city gates are tightly shut. No one dares to approach. Why would they suddenly send Your Majesty there? The Emperor is sending Your Majesty to die.
Shen Shi, prepare to depart.
Is this truly the Emperor's intention?
To be continued. How dare you question the Emperor's decree?
Father, you must stand up for your daughter. Your Majesty, only because you've returned to the capital, did he deign to visit me this once. Usually, he'd rather go to the Cold Palace, to dote on that traitor's daughter, than come to the Lixia Palace, to share a single meal with me. It breaks my heart.
Your Majesty, since the plague broke out in Ling County, the people are living in fear. There have already been several uprisings. If we let this situation continue, it could lead to disaster. Your Majesty. When did the outside? Your Majesty, all the officials at court are seeking a safe solution to the plague in Bailing County. They suggest sending an imperial envoy from the capital, who can represent the royal family, to Bailing County to reassure the people. Nonsense. Whoever goes would be walking to their death. Tell them my headache has flared up. We'll discuss this another day. General Qin says that the imperial prison holds many royal family members who have committed capital crimes. Instead of keeping them locked up, why not send one of them? Not only could they atone for their crimes, it would also win the people's trust. Since there's a perfect solution, let them decide among themselves first. We'll talk when my headache subsides.
Plague.
Plague.
The deadliest plague of this era. Plague. Could it be smallpox?
To be continued.
If I'd known it was this easy to leave the palace, why did I go through all that trouble? Su Linfeng. In that case, then I'll never see you again. That bastard. He wants me to go die. Truly, serving the Emperor is like serving a tiger.
Who's there? Go to the palace and report to the Emperor immediately. Her Majesty has been kidnapped by an assassin. Sir,
do you want money or your life? Slow down. Too fast. Slow down. Who are you, really?
What? You don't recognize your own uncle?
Uncle? This is...
Greetings, Miss Shen. To be continued. Really lost your memory? This is the Duke's manor. Your grandfather is the Duke. Forgot.
So the original owner the Prime Minister's family was executed, but they didn't actually exterminate the 9 clans. Given the royal family's usual, ruthless and decisive style, that doesn't make sense. Unless there's more to Prime Minister Shen's case.
The Duke has been gravely ill and bedridden for a long time. But he misses you dearly. He finally got you out of the palace. He couldn't just watch you go to your death, so he had you kidnapped and brought back.
Oh no. My brain is about to short circuit. Why is Prince Chi here too? So the world outside the palace is this lively.
Ah yeah, it's good that you're safe. Safe and sound. Your grandfather can still see you one last time. I can die without regrets now.
Overworked to the point of illness, liver damage, blockages in the organs and meridians. This is a classic case of cerebral thrombosis with pre-stroke symptoms. Grandfather, you drank quite a bit in the last couple of years, didn't you? This.
You, Chinguadong. Bring her back to me immediately. Report to His Majesty. The carriage that just left the palace was intercepted by assassins. Her ladyship has been kidnapped. What? To be continued. Yaoe, are you sure this medicine of yours can cure people? What kind of animal hide? Can chicken droppings even be used as medicine?
I am, after all, a 21st century pharmaceutical science researcher. The Duke hasn't reached the stage of a stroke yet. Fortunately, we caught it in time. If we can help him clear the blockage smoothly, he can live another 10 or 20 years, healthy, no problem. Uncle, traditional Chinese medicine is vast and profound. Only plant-based herbs can save lives.
Your grandfather has really spoiled you since you were little. This stuff you brewed, this concoction. Do you think he would dare drink it?
If you're not helping, don't get in the way. After I cure grandfather, you can come worship me then.
Worship, you little brat. If it can really cure illness, then why haven't you cured Prince Chi's illness first?
I've seen Prince Chi's symptoms when he has an episode. He has a very difficult to cure poison inside him. To be continued.
I heard from your uncle. You really want to cure me?
I just read the letter my father left me today. In the letter, my father said, back then, he forced me into the royal family against my wishes. He felt deeply guilty. He apologized to me. And he told me, if I could escape, to leave Zhongzhou with you, Prince Chi, and live in seclusion with you.
Minister Shen actually had this intention.
No matter what happened between us, in the past. After I married into the palace, and the Prime Minister's residence was destroyed overnight. Between us. Too many things have come between us. The Shen Xingyao of the past only cared about music, chess, calligraphy, and painting. And you, Prince Chi. But now, I just want to live a good life. If possible. I want to uncover the truth of what happened back then, and clear the Shen family's name.
These past few days, I saw correctly in the palace. You've really changed a lot.
Yes, I'm no longer the Shen Xingyao, you remember, Prince Chi. And I'm not worthy of your highness's deep affection. I can cure you, your highness. The one I prepared for you.
Your incident at the Duke's residence is probably going to be known by the Emperor soon. To be continued. The Duke's mansion. Her ladyship and Prince Chi were both seen at the Duke's mansion, acting rather intimately. Take me to the Duke's mansion. Your Majesty, her ladyship seems to have misunderstood you. If we force her to come back, she won't be happy about it. What do you suggest?
Uncle, I'm trying to make a run for it. Why did you bring me to a place like this?
The city gates are closed now. Lay low here for now. I'll get you out of the city tomorrow morning.
Oh my god, you ancient people actually have male entertainers?
Who cares if they're men or women? As long as they can entertain and hold their liquor, it's a good place. The Emperor would never think to look for you here.
Hey there, handsome, here I come.
To be continued. Come on, have another drink.
Handsome. The wine won't even let me kiss it. How outrageous.
Look at this girl. After spending time in the palace, you've become quite bold. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Where's the handsome guy from before?
How dare you bring the Empress to a place like this? You have a death wish. I was just craving a drink. I wanted to find a place to have some wine. That's why I brought Yaoe.
Where's the handsome guy the first was holding? I know. You all want to play hide and seek with me. Handsome. Handsome.
Your Majesty, I was wrong. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I was wrong. You're the one who hijacked the carriage.
Handsome.
Take him away. Yes. Your Majesty.
So handsome.
You.
Are you new here? Why didn't you come earlier, to drink with us? Drink.
To be continued. The end.
With looks like that, you could be the star attraction here. What's your rate for the night? I'll take you for the night.
I don't come cheap. Think you can afford that?
What are you afraid of? Your auntie here is loaded.
You're giving me all this money. Doesn't that break your heart?
What's there to be heartbroken about? I managed to strike it rich even in the cold palace. As long as I'm away from that Su Linfeng, that bastard. The sky's the limit. Making money will be a piece of cake. Here. Keep me company tonight.
Shen Xingyao. You have some nerve. What are you doing?
Your face. How come it looks exactly like that bastard?
Shen Xingyao. I was so worried about you. I sent countless secret guards out looking for you. And here you are, living it up, daring to come here and drink yourself silly. And getting yourself into such a state. To be continued.
The plastic surgery is as good as a complete disguise. It's practically a whole new face. It's incredibly realistic.
Guards. Back to the palace. You're awake. Come and help us get dressed.
Su Linfeng, you.
What are you thinking? Last night you were drunk as a skunk. Even if we had wanted you to attend to us in bed, you wouldn't have been able to get up.
Then how did I end up here?
Why don't you ask yourself that? Why did you leave the palace without permission? Only to get kidnapped?
You have the nerve to bring that up? If you hadn't sent me to that plague-infested county, on a suicide mission, how dare you question me?
The Imperial decree stated that the royal relatives who committed crimes in the palace were to go to Bailing County. You only looked at the Imperial seal, accepted the decree, and left without reading the contents. It's a miracle you weren't Ambushed by assassins on the road, you got lucky. Do you really think the Imperial envoys procession sent by the royal family would be that poorly equipped, making it so easy for you to be kidnapped? To be continued. It was Chin Guodong. He deliberately lured you out of the palace. It wasn't my doing.
Then, since I'm already out, why did you have to drag me back? My uncle.
Sun Liang had the nerve to take you to a brothel. He's got quite the nerve, but that day, if he hadn't kidnapped you, and the carriage had left the capital, you would have been killed by Chin Guodong's men. He did save your life, so his merits outweigh his faults. I have pardoned him.
At least you have some conscience.
Your Majesty, it's time to change for court. What are you doing?
I need to go check on my vegetable patch. I've been out of the palace for so long. Jins has been tending to it for me. I'm a bit worried.
Regarding the drought and famine, you've rendered great service to the court. You solved the palace's food shortage, and shone brilliantly at the Empress Dowager's banquet. Envoys from neighboring countries are all inquiring about your wheat cultivation methods, both publicly and privately. It's time for you to leave the cold palace.
No way. I'm not used to moving to a new place.
What's there to get used to? Do you think in the future, when you become empress, you'll still live in the cold palace?
I have land there that I planted with my own hands. I can't bear to leave it. You. What empress?
Last night, the Prince of Qin urgently requested an audience with the Empress Dowager. He exposed the poisoning incident, linking it to the former Crown Prince's faction behind General Qin. He also presented a handwritten letter from the Duke, strongly proving your father, Shen Dingyuan, was wrongly accused. The Empress Dowager agreed to reinvestigate the Prime Minister's case.
Really?
What good would it do me to lie to you? Li Dihai. To be continued. Help me change. Your Majesty, if Prime Minister Shen's name can be cleared, you will no longer be considered a criminal. Besides, you are the Emperor's legitimate wife through a proper wedding. Now, you're only missing the official coronation ceremony. The Empress helping the Emperor change clothes is only natural, isn't it?
He wants to make me empress? So many layers. How do I even put this on?
Here. Let me show you. My men saw you at the Duke's residence, acting intimately with Prince Qi. Is this true?
I was taking his pulse, and besides, if I really had feelings for Prince Qi, I would have run away with him long ago. Why would I stay at the Duke's residence to treat him?
You're sure?
I'm sure.
How can you prove it?
How am I supposed to prove that?
To be continued, to be continued.
Pair of eights. Your Highness, I was really scared the past few days. Fortunately, the Emperor brought you back. It's nothing.
Your Highness. Your Highness. The Emperor summons you to the Hall of Mental Cultivation to attend him.
Attending him again? I won't go.
I won't go. Then you, give me a reason. Your Majesty.
Greetings, Your Majesty. There's no reason, really. If Your Majesty plays a few rounds with me, if I win, I'll go with you to the Hall of Mental Cultivation. 3 with a pair. Your Majesty, I only have 1 card left again. If you don't play soon, you're going to lose again.
I can't beat that.
9. I win. Come on.
Again. To be continued.
The Emperor has been holding court during the day these past few days. At night, he plays cards. Without sleeping or resting. I'm almost worn out by him. Your Majesty? You should go attend to him for the night. These days of playing cards, I really can't take it anymore. He says he stays up every night playing cards with me, but in reality, he's just deliberately keeping me company, to make me happy. This man. He's serious about me. He's so handsome, and he's the ruler of a nation. Devoted and sincere, and there aren't all those messy complications. Concubines. When he saw I was in trouble, he even left the palace personally to find me and bring me back. If he's serious, then maybe leaving the palace isn't absolutely necessary.
What's going on in that little head of yours?
I'm thinking about you, Your Majesty. You don't handle official business every day. You come to me every day, obsessed with playing cards. Neglecting your duties.
Lately, the border conflicts are unstable. I truly can't sleep either.
The border. Are we going to war?
The plague among the people hasn't been properly resolved yet. If the army's morale is unsettled, this battle will surely be lost. I plan to lead the expedition personally.
Leading the expedition personally and all that. I only read about such things in history books before. I only saw them in history books.
What? To be continued.
Since you've made up your mind to go, it's not like I can stop you. I'm just thinking how to make sure you come back safely. A while back, I shouldn't have slacked off just because I was upset. If only I could have developed gunpowder.
When I, the Emperor, go to war, why would I need you to protect me? Don't worry, when I was young, I trained in the military camps. It's just some foreign, minor state causing trouble. It won't be the death of me.
So clumsy. How will you run the Imperial household in the future? If you need embroidery skills to run the household, then you should go hire a seamstress. What did you say? This Empress Dowager is not deaf yet.
Mother Empress Xingyao is entrusted to your care, so that I, at the front, can have no worries from the rear.
Turns out, I care about him more than I ever imagined. Even though Su Linfeng has promised me many times that he'll return safely, I'm still this lost and distraught.
Reporting to the Empress Dowager, the plague is spreading in Bailing County. The commoners are trapped in the city, with no way out. They've even started resorting to cannibalism.
What? The plague in Bailing County, if left unchecked any longer, closing the city gates will be futile. I'll go. Xingyao, you. The Emperor is personally leading the campaign for his people. The people in Bailing County are his people too. I want to stand with him and protect his people.
To be continued. The end.
Stop. Someone help them.
What's going on? Seize her. The royal envoy is here.
Save us.
Please, I beg you, save us. We don't want to be burned alive.
What are you doing? Why are you killing them?
Where did this brat come from? How dare you impersonate the royal envoy? I know all the important royals and nobles in the capital, every single one of them.
A mere county magistrate. Who could you possibly know?
Have you heard of the Duke's estate? The Duke is a distant relative of the royal family for 3 generations. He's also the grandfather of the Emperor's favorite consort, who's famous throughout the land lately. Consort Shen. My brother is the steward of the Duke's estate. His rank is comparable to a 5th-rank provincial official.
The Duke's estate.
Scared you, didn't it? Tie them up. To be continued. How dare you to disrespect Her Majesty the Empress. 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 Her Majesty the Empress.
I am here by the decree of the Empress Dowager to aid the people of Bailing County. This is the Emperor's personal jade pendant. My identity does not require explanation to you. Speak. Why are you burning people?
Her Majesty the Empress. Please, Her Majesty, save us. Her Majesty doesn't know how to treat the plague. He just ties up those who are sick, and burns them alive. Yes. You rabble dare to spread lies. Her Majesty, it's true. Outside the city walls, there are already over 100 charred corpses. Yes, Her Majesty, save us. Don't think a worthless pendant and a forged decree can fool me. Only these lowly peasants would believe your nonsense. Bailing County is far from the Emperor's reach. With the plague spreading, how could they possibly send the Empress here? Impersonating an Imperial envoy is already a capital crime, and you dare impersonate Her Majesty. I think this woman has grown tired of living. Guards, seize her. Who dares to act recklessly? To be continued. Greetings, Your Highness, Prince Chi. Prince Chi. This humble official greets Your Highness. You've arrived at just the right time. This woman is utterly audacious. She dares to impersonate Her Majesty the Empress.
How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you not kneel before Her Majesty the Empress? I was on my way back to my fief, passing through Bailing Town. I decided to stop by. I never expected to see Your Majesty here. This official deserves death. This official pays his respects to Her Majesty the Empress.
Send more men. Search outside the city for the bodies of the commoners. Give them a proper burial. Jinns, bring out the things I prepared. Those who are not sick, first, put on this cloth. Inside the cloth, I have sewn in medicinal pouches. Wearing them can help prevent the spread of the virus.
The Imperial family actually sent Her Majesty the Empress to come here. This is to tell everyone that Zhao will spare no effort to rescue all of you. Everyone must listen carefully to Her Majesty's instructions. Do not waste any more time.
Bayabao, what's wrong?
Don't scare your mother. Bayabao, wake up. Bayabao.
Bayabao is awake. He's awake.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Now you can all believe me. Do exactly as I say. I will save you.
To be continued. Your Majesty hasn't slept all night. You should go and rest.
When the people are suffering like this, how can I sleep soundly?
These people at the southern border have been devastated by the drought. That rain was, for them, just a band-aid solution.
The land is barren, a plague is raging, and they face negligent officials. Saving their lives isn't enough. We must ensure they can live in peace.
I don't believe that so-called Empress can really control this plague. So many have already died from it. Yet the palace sends her here. I think, frankly, they never intended for her to return alive.
Instead of wasting time scheming against me, you should get out here and do something useful. Jinns. These are several types of grain that can grow in arid land, and they grow extremely fast. Take some of the uninfected people and start planting. No buts. Murder and arson are capital crimes. Leave now if you want to live.
Yes.
Quick, quick, quick.
The letter I had you deliver. Why has there been no reply? What's happening in the palace? Your Majesty. I've only just learned the news myself. Before Her Majesty left the palace, she ordered that the news not be revealed to you, to spare you worry at the border. Her Majesty learned the plague in Bailing County was uncontrollable. She petitioned the Empress Dowager, and went to Bailing County herself. It's been half a month now. What? To be continued.
Next patient. Much better. Just go back and take 2 more doses of medicine. Yes, Your Highness. Next.
The fever broke. My son's fever actually broke.
Much better. But over the next few days, he'll have symptoms of a common cold, like coughing and a runny nose. Just go back and take a few more doses of medicine.
Your Highness is truly a miracle worker. Thank you, Your Highness.
Please, get up, get up. Your Highness.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Just like all of you, I took the preventative medicine. But I just haven't been sleeping well lately. I'll be fine after some rest. Look how dry the land is. Is this even possible? Can anything really grow here? The land is completely parched. I don't think it's likely. We've been here in Zilling County for over half a month now. This land. Can plants really grow here?
To be continued. It worked. It sprouted. It really sprouted.
It actually sprouted. It can actually be grown.
Your Majesty. Your kindness to Bailing County will be remembered forever. Your Majesty. Your kindness to our Bailing County will be remembered forever.
You don't need to kneel. Zhong Zhao has always prioritized the well-being of its people. This is what I should do. I hope everyone can make good use of these seeds and have bountiful harvests year after year. I hope everyone can have enough food in the future.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty. Putting on a show. Isn't she just a palace consort, sent by the Emperor, to die in plague lands? Who does she think she is? Your Majesty. Your Majesty. To be continued. I'm late. You've suffered.
You, what are you doing here? Did we win the battle?
Xing Yao. Xing Yao. Your Majesty. My harem. There are no concubines here to be sent to their deaths. There is only one true wife, and that is her. The granddaughter of the Duke. Shen Xing Yao. Yes. Your Majesty. To be continued. You're awake. Drink your medicine.
So you. Did you bring me to the border camp? You've been fighting at the border. Aren't you going to shave? It's so noticeable.
What? Do I look that bad?
Not at all. You're still handsome. It's just more than before. More manly.
Next time, without my permission. You cannot go off and risk your life alone. Thankfully, this time you were just exhausted and slept for a few extra days. What if you had caught the plague and never woke up? What would I do then?
What do you mean? What would you do? You're allowed to risk your life at the border, but I can't stand together as husband and wife and help you care for your people?
Listen to you. Now you sound like an empress.
Who wants to be an empress? I did it for the Empress Dowager's reward money.
Third Imperial Uncle. Let's spar. To be continued. Third Royal Uncle. Let's fight. If you're angry, just say so, but don't bully a patient who's just been cured and hasn't fully recovered. I see you've recovered quite well. Even so, I can't withstand Your Majesty's jar of sour, jealous rage being thrown at me. Why were you in Bailing County? I came this time precisely to clear up the misunderstanding. The antidote her ladyship prepared for me was very effective. I originally planned to return to my fief to recuperate. On the way back, I passed through the plague-stricken area. I saw her ladyship being bullied by corrupt officials. That's why I stepped in to help. As for why now, I only refer to her as her ladyship, is because she is now only your Shen Xingyao, not my Yaoer. What do you mean? From what I know, Yaoer hit her head before the wedding. She became very frail ever since. How could she endure life in the cold palace? Jinx once even sought help from the palace eunuchs. Because Yaoer was critically ill, near death, she went to ask the palace eunuchs for help. But no one lifted a finger. Yet after that, Yaoer suddenly recovered completely. Even her personality changed somewhat. No. I should say. It was like she became a different person. I didn't want to believe it either, until in Bailing County. Working with her ladyship to help others, I had to admit, she is no longer the daughter of the Shen family. Why are you so certain she's not a woman who would rather dash her head against a pillar and die than accept the marriage? How could she, for your majesty, travel to that plague-ridden land to save your people? If she can love your majesty with such single-minded devotion, then she is definitely not the one I loved. That woman from the Shen family, the Prime Minister's residence met with disaster, due to the Duke of Zhengwo's mansion seizing power. I am willing to cooperate with your majesty to investigate and gather evidence, to deliver to Qin Guodong, and bring this to an end. As for Yaoer, she was the fortune of my life, and also the regret of my life. Her departure was perhaps due to utter disappointment with this world, including me, who was guarding the border, and couldn't return to the capital in time. I beg your majesty to return the guzheng that Yaoer brought, as part of her dowry when she entered the palace, back to me. Fine. I grant it. To be continued. So eager to leave the palace, are you?
Su Linfeng, if I said, I really want to leave, what would you do?
What could I do? If you truly desire freedom, your emperor cannot keep you trapped forever.
I'm asking you, what would you do?
I suppose I would lead a few more campaigns myself. Secure every border of Zhengzhou. That way, I could ensure, no matter where you run off to, you'd be safe.
Well, what if I said, I'm not leaving? That I'll stay by your side and help you protect the beautiful land of Zhengzhou. What would you do then?